up, guys? This is Brad with Spike Fitness, and got another deadlift training session coming to you. And this week we're going out to FIT Powerhouse in Gulf Breeze to train with Gary and John. We were invited by Mason and Steve, the owners, to come on down there and kind of do a guest lift and check out the gym and all that other stuff. So it'll be a good training session. Looking forward to it, and hope you guys will like it. So check it out. Like, share, subscribe. Appreciate all the love. You know, we had a couple of additional guys jump in recently, so we're up to 60 viewers, and that is outstanding. Unfortunately, the last couple of viewers, I can't see who you are. So if you know who you are, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Check it out. All right, what's up, guys? We're going into the working sets here. This is Mo getting his sets in with 365. He was doing 4x4s today. Just trying to get through some heavier work. The main point of the workout today was to come down and train with Gary and John, and just kind of hopefully help John a little bit with his deadlifts, and then obviously get our working sets in. So Mo and I postponed our usual deadlift day from Friday, and then came down on Saturday to lift. So Mo's still working his 4x4s. I've moved a little bit higher up in the pyramid, and you'll see that here coming up. Denzel came in, getting some working sets in as well. He's been doing really well and coming along, and we're all spooling up for the same meet for March 25th at the bar. And Denzel stuck with 4x4 with 455 for the workout, and then on the back side of it ended up getting into some heavier singles, and I think he failed at just around 6 plates, but still did awesome. And this is John Newby. John's a real strong guy, great bench presser. Asked me to come down and help him out with the deadlift. So one of the things we worked on is, trying to get him to get a little bit more leg drive. You can see some of the first couple of sets that he does here. Fairly, he gets that leg bend in the beginning, but then his butt shoots straight up. So we're trying to work with him on that. And working and coaching deadlifting is a bit difficult for some, but we're just trying to get him a little bit more leg activation. I think that might help him carry through. This is a warm up for me. I think this is 635, and just trying to build up to my working sets for the day, which ends up at 695. So meanwhile, while pretty much most of the rest of the guys were getting ready to hit their last couple of sets, right as I was getting to my first working set, so it takes me quite a while to build up and get warmed up to my working weight. John working on 600. Nice easy single. Get him to carry the hips through and pull the chest back a bit. And then we have Gary, aka Kitten Mittens, gripping and ripping 635 for a double. Gary's deadlift has really come a long way in recent history. He's been doing really well, and he's a 700 plus deadlifter. So get up to my first working set, and this is 695 for our double. Just for brevity and to be kind of expeditious with the video footage, we cut out quite a lot of sets. There was all the working sets for Mo and Denzel that were removed. Most of the warm-ups for myself, John, and Gary were also removed, just to kind of give you the highlights. It was weird for me for these sets. Everything felt really heavy, but it was moving okay. So, just trying to give myself the mental stamina to stick with it. And John working on a misload. Thanks to Denzel. Denzel wasn't paying attention to what we were doing with the plates, and forgot to remove a plate from my last working set, and kind of screwed John over. So here's John again, trying to take 600 for a ride. He didn't let the misload shake him up too much. He shook it off and got right back in there and got after it. As you can see now, he's sitting down a little bit more. We can see a little bit more of the leg activation there, but he's still, that butt comes up, and he's still got a kind of good morning. With John, you know, John's a bit of a shorter guy, so he's got real short levers. So I think with some good deficits and some bands, we can get him to develop more speed and power right off the floor. I think that'll help his deadlift tremendously. And then we have Gary going for 675 and grips it and rips it. Gary can pull up just about anything he puts his hands on, so he's been doing really well too. Another working set for me with the 695. I think you know, I think this set felt a little bit better than the first set, and then you can see that I'm trying to use the bar roll a little bit to give myself some momentum. You know, try to get into position, and that felt like it moved okay. And then did it again. My second reps for all of my sets were much better than my first. So it seems like after I get some repetitions in, I do a little bit better. And here's Gary pulling a 695 for a single. Bit of a grinder, but he sticks through, gets it. Maybe missed on the hips just a little bit, but still moving pretty good for the day. We had a lot of sets in. And then, so this is my last working set. Gary was talking trash and said I had to do 3 reps. So I wasn't sure how I'd feel, you know, going into it, but I kind of, at least half-heartedly, felt like I was going to try 3 and, you know, get strapped in, go for it. These are those Cerberus straps that you saw, or if you've seen, I did a previous video on kind of reviewing. I like them a lot and was using them for the entirety of the deadlift session. So first one, you know, kind of slow. Second one feels a lot better. You can see the speed. A little bit better speed, and then decided to go for that last one, which was pretty good. So there it is. Deadlift video.
Just finishing up the workout at FIT Powerhouse today. It's Saturday, the 16th, I think? 16th? Is that the 16th? 11th? I don't know what day it is. That's how tired I am. Anyway, so yeah, Saturday, doing some deadlift training. We had Mo in the house.
Ex-wife.
We got John Newby. We got Gary over here. So had you know, got to thank the guys down here at FIT Powerhouse for the invite to come on down and train, and this is a good facility. So, you know, if you're in the Gulf Breeze, Florida area, come on, check out the gym and give you a little 360 of it here. As you can see, they got plenty of equipment, plenty of space. It was a good gym, good environment. Able to turn on some tunes and kind of have at it. So, like I said, if you're in the area, you should make your way over here for some training. It's a good environment, good session. So, just again, want to a kind thank you for the invite down, and you know, appreciate the opportunity to train with a good group of dudes. All right, we'll catch you later.
All right, guys, that's the video. I hope you liked it. There's a little bit of a deadlift training session with me and the guys. I got together with Gary and John down at FIT Powerhouse to kind of help John with some deadlifting. And deadlift coaching, at least in my perspective, is kind of a complicated thing. Just because if you've been doing it for more than a hot minute, you generally have a fairly good idea about where you should be. You know, you tend to move where you feel you have strength. So doing too much coaching is sometimes a little bit difficult, and you know, everyone's kind of different. So it's important not to try to force everybody into one ideal of what a lift should look like, because everyone has, you know, different body mechanics, different leverages, and things like that. So there's no such thing as one size fits all in terms of form for any of the lifts. So so just bear that in mind when you're critiquing your own form or you're trying to improve your own lifts. More often than not, if you've been doing it for a minute, it's just going to be about overcoming some kind of weakness and developing some additional strength. Anyway, so like I said, that's the video. I hope you liked it. I hope it helped. Leave any questions or comments below. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And appreciate you guys checking everything out. I think we're up to 60 subscribers right now. It'd be awesome if we can get up to, you know, 65 before the end of the week. I don't know. Here's to hoping. All right, guys. No matter whatever it is you think you can't do, And whatever you believe is holding you back from the things that you want, train despite. See ya.